just know his name. The chink and whisper arises, unchained. And every night the portal opens wide, where games and galaxies collide.
Thank you, Asmith501, for joining me. Your plum surrender tax better be paid in style today, or I might just haunt your dreams like a friendly ghost in Alan Wake. Ready for some spooky fun, or are you too busy charming the chat?
Where seeds are sown. From the citadel of Twitch, he cast a spell. Mass Effect tales and chicken coops dwell. Stargate dreams on hyperspace wings. Through wormholes and wonder the raven sings.
I see the timeline twist again. No Deathloop too strong, no fate I fear. AIDA, my sentinel, what do you see?
All paths, master all truths, all ends. Space wings through wormholes and wonder the raven sings.
I see the timeline twist again. No Deathloop too strong, no fate I fear. AIDA, my sentinel, what do you see?
All paths, master all truths, all ends. Ravenholm, several stream, dreamweaver lost in a Soymelon dream. With a clock and a laugh and the night comes alive. Weddings are born and the watchers arrive. Out to the Deathloop, embrace the flow. The universe bends where the raven goes. One man, one bond, and the night to roam. All hail the keeper of Ravenholm.
Sharing is a two-way street, happy_cat_AD. But when it comes to chocolate, I prefer the road less traveled, preferably with a side of tea. After all, no one wants to share their love for cocoa, right?
Evening, everybody, and welcome to the start of a new series for Wednesday night for the next 10 weeks, according to AIDA. But welcome in there, Happy Cat and Mr. Smith, and the Chocolate Thief as well, fully lubed up and streaking through the streets of Falkirk tonight. But yes, we're starting Alan Wake 2 tonight. I've wanted to play this game since it came out, but it was like, AAA pricing when it came out. And a few weeks ago, Penguin sent me a message and told me it was on sale. And it was only a few quid. So I was like, I've got to get it. Chocolate is mine. You're right, creepy child. I don't know. I think the chocolate thief could we'll have to stage a fight then between the chocolate thief and Happy Cat to see who would win the chocolate. Where is that penguin hiding? He's been very unwell, Mr. Smith. I'm not going to say anything more on stream. But yes, the penguin sent me a message to say that to say that it was on sale. So I quickly jumped in and got in and picked it up. He actually asked me if it was any good, and I said I hadn't played the second one because it was too expensive at the time. Let's just drag that onto the top here. The AIDA has analysed the game, and without spoilers for me, because as I say I've not played it, has divvied it up into 10 weeks. I don't know the length of some of these streams because like the levels. So like today we're going to do the prologue, and we're going to do a chapter called Return Part 1 or Return 1. I don't know. And then next week will be Return Part 2. So I don't know. There may be some streams in this series that are a couple of hours long. There may be some that are shorter. It just depends. But if it's anything like the other Alan Wake games, I like to explore. I know I said it this afternoon as well, but I'll say it again every time I play Alan Wake. The first game, I played that one, 100%ed it multiple times. And also the novelization of the first game is on my definite you've got to read it list because that's one of my favorite books. But yeah, so this is how the weeks are going to be split out. So some weeks there's 2 quests on a go. I assume that one of them must be short, and then some weeks there's only 1 quest. I assume that's a bigger mission. And then of course it comes to the final episode 10, where it's 1, 2, 3 chapters all in one. So there must be like mini chapters as the game comes to a close, is what I'm assuming is going to happen when we get that far. Because this one is not divided into episodes in the same style as the first one was. Although if you recall, when we did do the first one, the first one wasn't actually originally supposed to be in episodes. It was supposed to be a massive open world one. But we explored that in that one. Go look at those videos if you want to see all that governs. I'm going to put this on the other side. So when we get to a chapter called Return to the Heart, that is where we will conclude today. New game. Normal mode will do for her. Or let me know if hopefully there should be audio. He says. That's loading right now. But what mischief he's been getting up to for the rest of today? Did you get that rotor factory built there, Happy? Mr. Smith just typed that as well.
We all
Hey
come
at
to a story with hopes
501,
and
how do you
expectations,
think cloud
looking for an
gaming will
answer.
survive the next big tech wave?
Sometimes it would be better to
Or are
live
you
with that
secretly
hope
plotting to
without ever
turn the
knowing the
Large
full
Hadron
story.
Collider into a giant game server?
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
gone stuttery on your end. Evening, Dovahkiin, welcome in. Oh yeah, that is not good. This may cause a slight problem. Alright, hang on, I'll need to fix this. I thought I had it all balanced today. Should I go for... decisions, how should I approach this? I'll just have to do it the way I didn't want to do it. Okay, so I go like that, and then if I go to LA and I drag that here. Welcome in there, Dovahkiin, as well. Although, hang on, if you're saying that, Dovahkiin, I should probably press this button. There we go. Change places. Come on, I know you want to find it. This is going well. Hold, please. Oh, don't make me double click on you and make you okay, hang on. What is it again? Hang on, what's this icon look like again? Yeah, something like that. Why can't I see what I'm looking for? Oh, no, there it is, there it is. Capture a specific window. Not the notepad file, that would be amusing. And then I'll just drag that temporarily to there. There we go. Now let's see if it goes tits up this time. Hang on, I need my audio monitor back as well. And I need that frame open. Okay, there we go. Okay, back to the game. We'll just have to play it like I was trying to avoid trying to play it like this, but that just went totally tits up there. But let's begin again. Now I have engaged the nudity filter because apparently this person was slightly undressed. if you didn't.
Please, can you hear me? Whoa. What's wrong?
Ooh, a dragon bloke in a Skyrim pocket watch. Looks like you're ready for a quest, or maybe just
where'd it
trying
go?
to steal the dragon's thunder.
Oh yeah,
Either
did you
way,
get the
vanish.
Did you? I can't remember if you had got your watch sorted out there. Evening, Mr. V, welcome in. You joined us. Luckily, we caught the glitch right at the very start where we took control of the character. But welcome in, Mr. V. What mischief you getting yourself into as well there today? You've been back on Star Trek today. I didn't have time to go on Star Trek today, unfortunately. I wanted to go and do another mission, but then I got distracted by other things. But before the glitch happened as well, Happy Cat, you were saying that you started phase 2 of feeding the mighty space elevator. All hail the space elevator. This chap seems most disgruntled. Could really do with a torch. But the environment does look really good. We'll see how we get on at the end, like when we finish the game. Because we did like the stepping outs. Well, we did the stepping out on the second playthrough of Alan Wake, the original. I'm not going to interrupt this one's gameplay with that, because it's my first time playing through this game. Been farming power cells, my base in Dune. That's what I wanted to do today. I wanted to get on bloody Dune. Right, Dune's going to have to be tomorrow. I need to get on there and do the same thing. I need power cells. And I want to check out the new update, because I want to go to the deep desert with the giant flappy flap. And, you know, and get another load of spicy sand. I ate a whole load of it to get the last couple of achievements. I doubt to that more as well. Then yeah, exactly. Yeah, we need to get. I mean, I think I've got probably another 15 days left in each base, so I should be on the. I left it processing. I think making some more of the things as well. But yeah, we'll have a look around on that for an hour or two, Mr. Smith. We can always both jump over to the deep desert.
For joining us. As Frodo, I shall traverse the shadowy forests of Alan Wake 2 with quiet resolve. We must find the light, and perhaps avoid any dark embraces, or perhaps just the tea is good.
Evening, Frodo, and welcome in. Join us for the start of our Alan Wake 2 playthrough. I'll add, I'll just say for those that came in after the beginning ramblings, AIDA has divided this gameplay into 10 weeks. Granted, there is like 2 weeks gap for Christmas. But tonight we have 2 chapters that we're going to do this evening. And next week is one longer chapter. But she's divided the game up into what should be nice, well-sized chunks. I've got the car down low. Oh, are you guys turning slightly to the left again? I don't know if we should go this way or... Do we go to the light? I mean, technically we should go to the light now and wake, but this path here just looks so... Can I crouch? No, we're definitely going to the light. Oh, these are the disgruntled customers. I don't have a torch to burn the light. Oh. Uh-oh.
What's the Elvish word for French?
Oh, that wasn't a Deathloop. It looks like it was meant to happen.
We're starting now. All the calls of the tree. Watch the lights. Where's the rest of the stuff? We need to finish this. I'm coming.
What the fuck?
Shit.
Evening, Double Dawn. Welcome in, mate. You join us as we begin Alan Wake 2 this evening. And it looks like that fella there in the woods is having a doozy of a day. Speaking of doozy of a day, we need to choose what we're going to play on, what we're going to watch on Sunday. Or do we watch Airplane 2? After we watched Airplane 1 last week.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
3 points on your license using your phone while driving.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out
Yay.
that map.
Bear meat. Oh, I was just reading that. I missed the thing there, Mr. V.
Worth.
Has the what was actually included in this week's Dune? Well, this week's 2 Dune updates, because there was an update, big update on Tuesday, another update this morning.
I should take a look at that map.
Is like the base moving tool? Has that not been included in this update? I just hope that the important things are included in this update then, and they've got the ability to carry the whatchamacallit through the thing. The thing we what's it. Achievement, apparently.
You're the one who wanted to switch, Thorne.
I think I hear someone.
Walking all the way back down there.
Could be our deputy.
Did you enjoy the Star Trek game that we were playing yesterday, Dumbledore? Press this button for the map. Let's try that again.
Belly aching, Thorne.
I'm pressing the map button, but nothing's happening.
That's just how the cookie crumbles.
But the base side is next week. Oh, the game is going a bit stuttery again. This may be a problem. It was supposed to be balanced. Let's drop the scaling a bit and see how it handles. Is that the way we drove in? Alright, let's head up here anyway. Visually though, it looks really beautiful. I've been looking forward to seeing if we can step out in this one. So too many things that look like places I could walk off to.
Right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half
No
right.
entry.
Anderson.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that,
Tell you something, we haven't seen any of those bots for ages, but they seem to be in full swing this past couple of weeks.
down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah,
Oh, dear
couple
Asmith
out-of-towners.
501. I hope
wonder
it's
what they
not
were
one of the
doing
Large
sneaking
Hadron
around the woods
Collider's
at
plum
night.
surrender taxes again. But if someone asterisk
we have
really
anything
asterisk
against
found
city
me,
folk, right,
I'd probably
Thornton?
insist they bring tea first.
But don't worry.
Privacy?
Sheriff Breaker took them back to
Never
town a
heard
while
of it.
ago.
Oh, if
can you
anyone's
tell us
caught by
about the crime
AIDA,
scene?
it's usually because they mentioned cheese, you're a cheese,
I was
and
getting
forgot
to
to
that,
bring a
Thornton.
snack. Just kidding. What's the question? Do they
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's
Yeah, and
person.
another
Should
spam
be,
bot
but you know, inside.
called Unconvincing Projectile. Inventful names.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
We're at Cauldron Lake. I wonder how much it's going to look similar to the areas from the first game. But as well, just as we're in between all those other little glitches in the Matrix,
Before we get to the crime scene, there's
how
time to
was
review.
Sam as well today, Frodo?
Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access the caseboard inside the Mind Palace by pressing this button.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Right, use this one to look around. And use these to zoom. Okay. Now you're free to navigate the caseboard or leave by pressing the B button. Okay. What's all this then? Can we zoom in on that? The previous murder. Slight differences in the murders. Bloating only common in bodies, not but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Yeah. Exposed to the water post-mortem. So they were chucked in. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other... so it was 2010 when the first game came out, I think. Sam was okay. You let her go to work. She
Here's a
phoned in
fun
sick.
one for Dumbledore. If you could add a new ghost-busting gadget to the Ghostbusters Proton Pack, what would it do? A ghostly cupcake launcher. A goo-absorbing umbrella.
A goo-absorbing umbrella? What was that though, before Ada interrupted? Everyone actually going around making left turns. Few hours I will load up my work truck and see if that... No, you're not allowed to load up any more trucks. I thought you're supposed to be taking it easy, Frodo. But these be the victims, apparently. And these be different wounds. All bodies experience bloating from being chucked in the water. And what's that? Post-mortem tattoos. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to play into the format, but we'll find out as we go. He's always turning slightly to the left. Well, get yourself sat back with your feet up then, Frodo.
You're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're
Ooh, wrong button.
just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Oh, going to the Mind Palace doesn't pause the game. Alright, that could cause a problem if we press that by mistake.
Too much sky.
Yeah, it's that I'm not bit though, Frodo. That's the concern. Evening, Gary, and welcome in. I keep wanting to look and see if there's any like collectibles on the sides. Should we just stick to the story on this one?
Thank you, Garrett Steele, for
Hey,
joining
Casey.
us.
You putting
Now,
me in charge.
watch out, or I
Why
might
now?
just find
Look,
some hidden
Anderson,
treasure to
you're a
bribe you, little
better
leprechaun.
detective than I am.
Keep your eyes peeled,
crack cases
or I
that have
might
the rest
sneak
of us
off with your
baffled.
shamrocks.
I don't want to slow you down.
She's gonna
Are
steal
you
your
thinking of
shamrocks.
retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny,
Golden
Anderson.
Lake articles. I'm not reading all those. I'll just get that clear right now. I'm not reading all of them. Just I can zoom in. Can I zoom in to see anything, any bonus things? I think that just must be for closer interaction with the things. Besides freezing, not particularly well either, Frodo. Took some paracetamols just at the very start of the stream because I can still feel the twinge and coming in of bloody more headaches. Nothing but headaches this past couple of weeks. It's not been good. Starting fires is prohibited. Aww. Please do not feed the wildlife.
Haha, Gary!
So we can't feed Gary. Leave no trace. What trouble are you and Minnie getting into today, though, Gary, as well?
I'm not that old.
Oh, down we go. Mirror Peaks. Oh, are you going to challenge him to a fight? Mr. Smith. Mess him up. Gotta watch out, you'll bite your ankles. Gary has been challenged by Mr. Smith. Gary, exclamation mark challenge at Mr. Smith.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Come at me, leprechaun. I've got to rewrite that game and hand it over to AIDA 2.5.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
So she can make up a story of how the battle went down. Oh yeah, what we got? Oh, The Crypt Beneath the Clock Tower, Reverse Eternal, A Happy Cat Song, Cheesy Song, Plum Hunter Song, I don't know what the hell track 6 is. Boogie at the Drum, Nottingham B4. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with that one. I can't remember that one at all. Number 2.
He drives in reverse. He sacrificed rags, and now the plums must pay. Oh, Mr. Smith, the engines cry. You load the match beneath the sky, but backward wheels define. soul. Reverse again, no self-control. You never flip, you never score. Just backward rolls across the floor. The clock strikes 2, the fight begins, but your team already lost again. The discord call begins to ring. Too soon, too fast, what shame you bring. Before 3, your voice is heard. Defeat confirmed without a word. Rex is dead, Kyan lies. JD waits for what fate gives. The blows must fall on sacred stone. For sins you carry all alone. Oh, Rocket League, you cruel domain. Ban him once and bang again. Reverse serial, you're full of flame. Own goals tally in your name. You type calculated with a grin as your final loss sinks deep within. The sacred rule you always break. If you return before match stake, before 3 bells, you're marked by shame. Another tournament lost in vain. You chose Kaiden over Rex. And now the stars reject you. JD watches, JD waits. JD wants more. Rex is dead, and Kaiden thrives, but not within 1,000 lives. Mr. Smith, reverse your fate, or meet the plumber-reducing gate. Try forever, shame your kin. JD punishes your every win. So now you roam the silver pitch with broken pride and fractured grace. For every match you fail to win, another tribute must begin. Reverse eternal, cursed and free. The ghost of Rex still watches thee.
There we go. I didn't want to interrupt the story there with the record playing, so we just pissed around in photo mode for 2 minutes. But the detail, just as we were looking around there, looks really, really good.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh?
Stop
So
song.
cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Time for a cup of tea.
Now this is the scene of
Investigate the crime scene.
Found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
That looks nasty. Couple of paracetamols, you're walking
Step
off.
1. Examine the corpse.
Give me a prompt and I'll examine the corpse. Ah, there it is.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You locked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the Mind Palace. Okay, or Mind Place as she calls it. I'm just going to keep calling it Palace.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Body is not on the table. She got that wrong. Then what is it on then, Gary? Objects are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. It's technically a table, though. Okay, investigate the crime scene. You are now free to examine the caseboard to complete this objective. Okay. Consider the caseboard investigated. Ah, this is where the map is. Alright. So yeah, we parked over there and we must have walked. Yeah, we zigzagged down there, I think. Is that where we came? Yeah. Let's interview a corpse.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
What was the name of the thing from the Temple of Doom that were cutting? You know, they were taking the hearts out.
Inside stab wound, chest cut open, heart removed.
Okay, so maybe just go as clues can be placed upon the. Alright, we've got to place this over here, have we? Okay. By placing these here, does it matter a little bit? It's like one of those jigsaw puzzle things we're supposed to be figuring out here. Okay. How the hell did I bring that thing up before? Okay. Well, what the hell do I do with this then? Move item. Stick it on the board? Do I have to tag it like that to connect it to this thing? Okay. Consistent with previous. Oh, right, I get it.
Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
A big seat with places. Oh, right, so we've got to sit on top of it. Ah, Gary. The clues have resolved. The Pokemon's on the loose as well, everybody. Clues have resolved and opened up questions and unlocked a deduction. As you advance through the investigation, new questions will be unlocked. Updating your goals. Okay, so what's in my goals? Learn more about the victim. Learn more about the killer. Okay. Let's get over here. Exclamation mark PH.
Who killed him? Need to
Get rid of this pesky Pokemon.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Okay, so we got. See if we can gather up like all pieces of evidences and memories.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
And then put them all on the board in one go. Anything else in the area that could be potential clue? Or was it just
Gary
those 2
Steele
pictures,
completed
maybe?
the contract and eradicated the Punico infestation at the playground using the plasma grenade. Gary Steele, armed with his trusty plasma grenade, marched
idea
into
who
the
the victim is?
playground, ready
Oh,
to
I sure
eradicate
do.
the Punico
His name is
infestation.
Nightingale. He was FBI.
Instead, he
Came to town
accidentally
about
turned the slide
13
into a
years
sparkling
ago.
fireworks
I haven't
display.
heard a word about him since.
Kids cheered.
Well,
Gary sighed.
until now.
World domination next time.
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably
He
knew
defeated
him.
the Pokemon.
Oh, and sisters.
Clues can be discovered by speaking to people. Okay.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state.
But yeah, I ran into
Yeah,
him
female
a few
booty
times a while ago.
inspector.
Worked in cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
It'll be fine. What here?
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything?
Make sure there's nothing else to
Not
pick
sure.
up before we go back into
Need to think about it.
the thingamajig. Okay, where was the board that we were doing? Ah, here we go, case board. Okay, the victim. Right, let's have a look. So this is all the bits and bobs that we've gotten. Blood splatter on the table. Multiple sets of footprints. That's probably from the killer. Oh, for later. Alright, there's more stuff to come. Heavy blood splatter on the table. Possibly the
No.
victim's blood. Alright, so actually, if that's the case, it doesn't let you make a mistake. Which kind of makes it...
Boot prints indicate multiple killers. Quite the party.
You should have been listening, Gary. This is our mind palace, so we're going inside of the detective's head. So this is how she's putting it together in her head. Oops, wrong button.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI.
But what we've just discovered there, though, is it doesn't let you make a mistake on this chart. So you can't lead yourself down wrong avenues by the looks of it. So, right, click on that, connect it to that. Which kind of makes it
They planned for the
probably
murder to happen here,
a bit pointless
passing the time with
inside the
equipment.
Mind Palace place.
They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
Makes it a kind of like slow QuickTime event.
Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition.
Smith has
revelation.
returned.
Piece it together.
Alright, what's our current goal? Investigate the crime scene. Profile the victim. You can use profiling inside the Mind Palace to get to get inside of the head of the victim. Okay. Is that some? Oh, alright, it's on the table. Alright, right. Let's go over here and have a look. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Okay, is that the only thing on the table to click on? Yeah. Can you make tea in your Mind Palace? Yes.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
You approve of Frodo's driving to the left?
From the lake. before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Anything else to click on? Right, goal. Investigate the crime scene. Oh no, we're still profiling apparently. What's this?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mum. Okay, so we go back to the profiling thing then? Oh, hang on, there's other tabs on the top here. Okay. Oh, right, that's just so you can get between them. Oh, that's handy. We won't have to keep walking around here.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Wake comes into it a little later.
It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay, do we exit this now? So what are we missing in here then? 2 goals. Profile the victim, but there's only 2 buttons to press and it's just the same thing over and over. Oh, hang on, I think we've got some more things now to put on here. This button.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Alright, investigate. Oh, check the shoreline. Okay,
the lake
right.
is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Now you stay there and lick the body. For clues.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter.
Yeah, because we just stand there and enter our mind palace. Is it trying to be like the BBC Sherlock Holmes series, you know, with
It's not that complicated.
Doctor Strange as Sherlock Holmes, when he kept on going into his mind palace?
Killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated.
Oh, I think that's to climb up. I thought it was like a clue or
What's
something.
this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
It'll be fine.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Well, it's the same people, isn't it, for Max Payne?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Max Payne as well.
Lines scratched out and
Did you
edits.
guys watch the movie they made?
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was
That's it. I couldn't think of his name. Wahlberg, that's the guy.
step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick
Achievement.
You were right. This is right up my alley.
Epic never normally makes a notification jingle when I get an achievement
Either
on
he dropped this
here.
page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Oh, for crying out loud. This is going to get old really quickly, having to keep coming to here every 5 minutes.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Stick your hand in and find out.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Knight.
Okay, let's go there. Nope. Oh,
Here's your egg, Asmith 501. One fresh from the virtual shell. Now, what's the question? I'd appreciate a muffin as a thank you.
Muffin!
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Exclamation mark HG and volunteer as tribute.
Yeah.
You're going down, Shire boy.
Found all I can here.
Who will represent their district?
See what I can find.
Oh,
inside.
Mr. Smith and Mr. V teaming up. Check our goals. Ask the deputy to move the body. Okay.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it.
Let's go District 3.
Said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design?
Maybe we'll do Max Payne at some point.
Control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked.
Good evening there, mate, and welcome in. Thank you for joining us today. Yes, I've been enjoying the Star Trek one since we started it last week. I'm looking forward to continuing that next week again there as well.
Crazy.
But you join us tonight. This is my first go of Alan Wake 2.
Ladies
A massive
and
fan of the...
gentlemen,
Hang on.
we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games, Asmith501DR_Ravenholm. In the 648 Hunger Games, Asmith501DR_Ravenholm was inspired by Ren's Cafe Cunning. They crafted clever traps and secret passages, keeping Vivog puzzled. Ultimately, the Ari's wit and quick thinking won the day. Victory never tasted so sweet.
Uh-oh, somebody's made the list. And apparently there's also been a glitch in the Matrix. Once again, welcome in there. I said I love the first Alan Wake game, but I couldn't play this. Well, it was originally just too expensive. As I was saying at the start of the stream tonight, because the Alan Wake 2 was just way too expensive. But it was on sale about a few weeks ago, a month ago, maybe. And so I finally got to pick it up because I absolutely love the first game. I'm always banging on it as well, as I've been saying, like 5 times a day, I think, at least. Read the novelization of the first game, because that is really good as well. Yes, we do stream every night, though, in theme nights. Tuesday at the moment is Star Trek for the foreseeable future. Actually, I'll flash the schedule for the week ahead up on the screen as well there, because we've got Crime Scene Cleaner tomorrow because there's 2 new maps been added. So we're going to go and clean up the mess.
Here's the upcoming stream schedule for the next 7 days. Thursday, Crime Scene Cleaner. Friday,
Staying on the list for life.
77. Saturday, Fallout 4. Sunday, Movie Night. Monday, Backseat Drivers. Tuesday, Star Trek Online. Wednesday, Alan Wake 2. Look forward to catching you all live in chat.
To the gate, it's a...
And AIDA is also the insane AI that runs the stream. I'm just her prisoner. Shortcut key.
Thanks.
Take the car back to Bright Falls.
Let's get the car. Drive to Bright Falls and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I want to check the map for a second. I'm just curious, because I can't help myself. There was we walked down here to get to that dead end, and yet there was another thing over here. Before we leave the area, I kind of want to investigate. Because I can't help myself but try to go into every single nook and cranny of a game.
It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
And you never know, there might be something. I think it was down this way, was it, that we went? Play Star Trek online off and on for years. I want to say I started in 2016, paid for the lifetime memberships, and was it the monthly premium currency build-up? Spend it on touch. Well, that's the way to do it. You got to build up and get all the shiny things. At some point over the next couple of days, I'm hoping to level up and get a new ship. Which means I need to rename the the current Persephone to something else, so that I can call my main ship.
Can't go any further.
We can't
Water's
go.
too deep.
Can we splash in the? Well, we can't splash in the water. That test drive unlimited. To talk around, so I just come in every week and get the free cash and XP. Yep. That all water that way. Alright, it looks like we're invisible wall that way. Let's go to that little place that looked like we could climb up. It was just over here, was it? Yeah. Let's take a look up here before we... Oh, hang on. Oh, no. This is where we came into the level, isn't it, I think? Hang on, let's just check the map again. Oh, no, that couldn't have been it. Right, we're here. And it must be this route here we're going to take up to get back to the car. So what route did we take down? Did we walk all the way this way? Yeah, because that was where it jumped down, I think. Okay, let's just continue having a spy up here and see what's up here, though.
Altogether, it's an entirely different type of flying.
It's an entirely different type of flying. Well, what we got in here? The Witch's Hut. I thought that was one of those like body outlines for a second there, but it's some rope. I don't think there's anything clickable in here at the moment. What else have we got down here? Got to explore all these places. Ooh.
Hello, Frodoloter 33. I've had a bit of a tumble.
We haven't had that one for ages, Mr. Smith. Such a daft show. I wonder if Father Ted's on any of the streaming services and we could watch that one as well at some point through one of the days. Although we still got Buffy the Vampire Slayer and more Stargate to get through.
An Alex Casey
I'm
movie
already up and
lunchbox.
running. No need for a
Casey
pick me
hates
up.
the endless jokes about
Though I
coincidentally
wouldn't
having the
say no
same
to
name
a
as a
virtual
fake
biscuit.
detective.
Anything I can
He
help
hates
you with
those
today?
cheesy crime books.
Or are you just trying to
But he
get my
really
electric
hates the
circuit
movies.
smiling?
Is Father Ted on Netflix? It might be in Potato Land, but I don't think I've seen it on the UK version. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mind Palace. Okay. It's not going to be like Control, is it? Remember when we played Control? And, Alright, that's one fragment I think that we've got there, but okay, we've got this bit in here. Yeah, we got through virtually all of Control. Without upgrading our weapons or leveling up in any way, shape or form, because we didn't know there was a leveling up way, like function in the game. But I think we did well to do like as much as we did do of the game. With the starting pistol, an non-upgraded starting pistol as well, for that matter. And without leveling up any skills, any armor, no like extra healths or anything like that. The Witch's Hut. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. I thought she lived on a little house on the lake. Oh, that's just where she lured her victims. Check the map and see whereabouts we're at now. Okay, I'm guessing that might be a dead end. Does that say what that is? There's like an icon there. Just like a little mountain icon. Let's continue down this path and see what we can spot. I'll have to have a look. Is it? It's not behind a paywall on Prime, is it, Gary?
Anderson, just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
I think they click on down here. Or can we splash in the water? What's that? Okay, we have a little inventory there as well. By the looks of it, although I don't know how to access it at this time. Is this maybe the bit that the guy crawled through before, perhaps? No, it can't be that. Ooh. Almost left some stuff on the trees. I think we're invisible wall. Yeah, but is it behind the second paywall though on Amazon, where it's not actually a Prime, like a free with Prime thing? Let's check out this path. That's a bit on the expensive side.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Guess we're gonna have to fight our way through here in the night at some point. Anything else over here? At this point, we'll be round to that. We'll be back round to the car before actually going through the shortcut. Right, where are we now? Yeah, we're kind of like looping back to where. Right, we'll run down back to where that bloke is waiting for us. I think this is the way that we came down originally, possibly.
Once upon a time, Asmith 501 shared a suspiciously questionable sandwich, leaving a trail of dysentery chaos. Garrett Steele, not to be outdone, caught the bug after a daring dance with Frodolator 33, whose harmonica of doom practically played the germs into orbit.
What sort of dance were you doing to exchange the dysentery? Or do we want to know? Oh no, not the special egg sandwich from the truck station bathroom. I enjoyed watching through all the Futuramas, especially we've not. Oh no, you've got to hold the button. Especially with not seeing those ones beyond the movies before. I think it must be on the other side. Can we go into the building?
Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson.
Ah, we do have a flashlight.
The bodies in the forest.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Anything else in here? Yeah, so many stupid things in it as well. Right, door's locked. I assume we're going to get to have a little look around these later. when it all hits the fan. Alright, let's follow the fella and see what he's got to say for himself, and we'll go back around here. With The Simpsons, like I've said that before when we were speaking about the last of The Simpsons I ever saw. I didn't watch that religiously, like, anyway. But the last of The Simpsons I saw was... which way did the guy go? It was when they did that movie, and that was, what, mid-ish 2000s, I think, maybe? Oh, whereabouts are we? Oh, look, there's another building there. Why is that circled? Is that where the body is? Hang on, I can't help myself.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
About 2007-ish. Give or take.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Okay, we're not going that way then. So now this is a Disney Plus, so I started watching some episodes. I was saying, like, before that, I've not watched it in years. I know my dad will always watch it.
Sculpture.
I don't know if he still watches it.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Be there a key somewhere? Probably inside of that building, though. Oh, there's too many places to explore. I can't help myself. Yeah, I'm currently continuing to rewatch Lower Decks. Terrible what you're watching. What could possibly go wrong, though, Gary? But currently, just about to start season 3 of Lower Decks. I think I've seen all the way up to the not including the last season. I think that's where because it used to be on Prime, but not anymore. So I've only seen the ones that were available on Prime for that one. That looks like something you can climb. Right, where does this put me? When do you go back to that place where the thing was with the key? Okay, right, that puts us back where the body is. Right, quickly jog over here. Then we'll take the road back over here.
Good to see you still in
and then we'll go into that little house where the thing with the key is.
dangerous place.
I want to walk around for
Well, I'm hoping the key's going to be in there as well, for that matter. It has an event going to get a pet from the lower decks called Moopsie. I haven't. I know Gary was telling us about the event thing the other day, but I've not had a chance to investigate it and see what that part of the that part of the game yet. There's still quite a few things that I'm rummaging through, learning what they're about.
Hey there, Mr. Deer.
But I need to have a look at. I'll have to have a look at the event thing, and see what is it I need to do for it. At the minute, though, I'm finding it quite amusing how that the order of the missions is not necessarily the order you should narratively do them in. We did a mission last week, I think it was, or it might have been at the weekend. Myself and Gary did a mission where we killed Wesley Crusher, everyone's dream, and then we did a mission last night on stream where it was like. Was it last? No. It was the one I did during the day before the stream, and it was the mission where he like took over Vija, or the Mirror Universe equivalent. I thought the keys might be in here for the thing, but I'm sure we'll be back here at some point. But yeah, we defeated him last week, and then we did the introductory mission yesterday for it. Right, let's go and see what that bloke has to say anyway. We've made him stand there in the rain for long enough. Oh, I definitely need somebody from the lower decks on my crew.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Oh, I had to re-upload last night's stream as well. There was a bit right at the very start of the stream where Mukbika, she had a kilt-based wardrobe malfunction during the intro of the stream. What Mr. Smith just said. Take the car back to Bright Falls. Okay. But yeah, I did show Mr. Smith the screenshot, and yeah, it's best to pull it and quickly censor it. Yeah, for comedy value, all of our crew members have Scottish-based stereotype comedy names. So the science officer is Mukbika. Is it the security person who's Muck-Haggis Wrangler? Or one of the security people I think is Muck-Stabbyson. There's a lot of Muck people. Oh, what's this? Hang on, how, that's pointed directly at a tree. Is that's transmitting or that's receiving, isn't it? How's it getting a clean signal through there? Why is this here?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Was it Angus McStabberson?
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Lunch. One thing I'll say for those joining us for the first time is when I encounter things in games, I like them to make logical real world sense. I'll spend a lot of time looking at posters and zooming into things that I shouldn't really be, you shouldn't really be like spending as much time on. But this station doesn't make any logical sense being down here. I mean, it should be up there at the very least. It should be up there where the tip of a head is. When you've got all this broadcast equipment, like broadcasting and receiving equipment, it's surrounded by trees. How are those solar panels going to get a decent amount of sunshine through the day to power whatever the hell this box is for? Station 11. It's like, you remember when we were going around on Fallout 4 and we were at Diamond City and we're walking around the outside of it and I says, well, where are the fire escapes? It's a stadium. It should have lots of fire escapes going around. And it's not like they've just been boarded up or anything like that, because you would see a physical mark of where they used to be. But there is no fire escapes if you walk around the outside of Diamond City. On the inside, for that matter, either. Are you in the UK? Yes, I'm from Newcastle, the little town of Tynemouth on the coast. But I currently live in Scotland, though. Every TV show I watch in Scotland, a Scottish person always called Angus.
Tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record
It's not efficient though, Gary.
snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out
For
its
something that big, it's going to require a reasonable amount of power. That tiny little 3 small panel setup ain't going to cut it when it's pointing in one direction. In a valley, where most of the time it's going to be in a lot of shadow cast by all these mountains around the cauldron. Name your ship Boaty McBoat Face. Oh, hang on, wasn't there something else along those lines that was named recently? Oh, I can't remember what was named and what name. Oh, there was something else that was named by the public and it got given a daft name. Quick, someone open another tab and see if they can work out what it was, what the name was and what was named. The USS Mango. Oh, did you get back on it today again, Mr. Smith? To do the tutorial and stuff. Open the gate. Okay, they have the submarine robot that because it was going to be like one of the big ships, wasn't it? The big icebreakery boat. The research vessel, but yeah, they end up giving it to the ROV instead. True, Mr. Smith. I mean,
Let's drive back to town.
When we were in the call, that was pretty much when I got to my PC as well today. But absolutely knackered these past couple of weeks.
I can't get that menu page out of my head.
To Publico, where no mangoes come.
So directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm
you think that just by using the registration number, Mr. V, that you could have them all the same name.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Yeah, definitely never give us the choice of what to name them.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
The Car 72. Here's
There's a Pokemon on the loose, everybody.
The harmonica of doom played a tune. Would it summon a rock star or just scare
Exclamation
the
mark
mice away?
PH.
My money's on a wild dance party with a side of giggles.
Almost, Mr. Smith. Who will rid us of this pesky Pokemon? Yep, wrong command, Mr. Smith. Yeah, I mean, if like what I'm doing with mine is I'm keeping my main ship's always going to be called the Persephone, but then I'm just renaming the old ship to something else.
501 failed the contract and was unable
Mr.
to
V.
eradicate the chateau infestation at the strip mall using the musket. Asmith 501's plan to exterminate chateau in the strip mall. Epic fail. He thought a musket would do the trick, but instead, he sparked a Pokemon concert. Now, chateaus are running a top hits chart, and the mall's a hit stage.
It's 2 seconds as before we do anything here. Why'd you give me a musket? You know what, next time we play the Call of the Wild, I think we'll spend the evening on the musket. There's a new map coming out for the Call of the Wild, and it's a Scottish map. So maybe we'll, instead of using my normal weapons, maybe we'll use the musket for the for it all through the night. Wait, right. 2 seconds. I was just looking at on my other screen. Where were we going again? Oh, no. You hold it for the map. Right, Falls. Alright, we don't have a map for this place yet. Okay.
Hey there.
Can we talk to all the randoms? No. Yeah, I tried relabeling it the ABC on the registration, as I was telling you the other day, Gary, but it wouldn't have it. It just wouldn't have it, unfortunately.
No, don't care.
The Oh Dear Diner.
How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
What was our mission again? I missed what goal. There it is. Interviewed the witness at the diner. Okay, right.
Yeah, you did it now. Jesus, Charlie.
Oh dear. Cute.
I wonder how it's going to compare to the way that it looked in the original.
It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Oh, hang on, I've gone into another menu here. There we go.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for
I
yourselves.
wonder if we can still play the coconut song.
Having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what
Right, if it does still play the coconut song inside the diner, I'll have to mute the game very quickly.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010.
So there's nobody working at the diner today.
Yeah.
Can we go out the back?
Exactly right.
I can't believe that it happened.
Oh, I saw something there. Oh, you got enough juice now to last a couple of weeks. You have to start putting planning into making a buggy or stealing a buggy, Mr. V, and then you can use a laser to just harvest tons of it. There we go. We've got the Bright Falls map.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Freezing temps. Checking for orbs in the bathroom. Yeah, they've got plenty of trophies on the wall, haven't they? I wonder if any of them are diamonds. Oh, what's these posters? America's top coffee attraction? Coffee World? Ugh. None of that nonsense. Can I get close and see what that text says? Enjoy thrilling rides. Adults £25, children 15. It's fun for the whole family. Play exciting games. I can't quite make that out. Play exciting games. Drink full-bodied coffee. Meet one and only. Mocha Moose? Is that what that's saying? Yes, well, what a lovely room of death you have. Yeah, I don't want to go to Coffee Land. What's that text say on the bottom there? Must provide Must provide valid ID to confirm date of birth. Coffee World might not include... I can't make that out, it's too small. I might find another copy of this poster somewhere else where we might be able to see it a little bit more clearly in the daylight. It's just too dark. Too dark to see it all clearly properly. What we've got here. Take first aid courses. Someone's life might depend on it. What you need to know before you set sail. For sale. Coffee cup mascot costume. Missing. Oh, there's a puppy gone missing. Hunter safety course. Enroll now in Hunter safety. DFS checklist. I kind of want to see what the checklist is. I don't know if... Oh, hang on. Hang on. We're going about this all the wrong way. Photo mode. Alright, there's nothing on the checklist. I forgot this has got a photo mode. Fishing gear for sale. I'm selling it all because I'm catching shit out there. Fishing rod. Every lure you can think of. Tools and scales. I'll even throw in a raincoat and waders. Call me with an offer. Good luck. Ooh, kitten happy cat. Staying alive is the coolest fashion statement. Wear a life jacket. How do I go down on this? I'm sure there was a button for moving. I'll have to do it the long way. Kids of all ages can celebrate DFS at the happiest event. Due to concern over last year's incident, adults are asked not to bring alcohol to the event. Ooh, what happened? I kind of want to know. Let's go back in here and we'll see if we can get a better look at... slowly rotate that camera around. Illustration only. Coffee World. Might not include rides and or attractions pictured. Drippy Man not to scale. Oh, is this Drippy Man? There's too much stuff to get distracted by. Pull down. Anything else on the walls that we'll have a quick spy at in the diner? A lot of it's all repeat. The Big Buck Cheeseburger. It's in the colonies, they don't have real cheese. Monday and Tuesday, week before DFest. These ones are too low res. To see. Oh, the kitchen isn't invisible walled. (24/7) convenience. Self-raising flour. What else we got in here before we get on with it? Orderly milk. Fresh for longer. How do I get out of this again? Oh, hold B to exit. Couldn't help it, Mr. Smith. I had to see what those posters said.
Hi, I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
So we're back at the profiling thing now, I think. So we're going to creepily stand next to these people.
The cult of the tree.
Whilst we're in our mind
What are the
palace.
bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay, where do we have to go now? Interviewed the witnesses at the diner. Yeah, Gary's part of a
Upon a
cult.
time,
So you found
Gary
something
still
there,
caught
right?
dysentery from Asmith
necklace these
501.
cultists may have
Probably
dropped.
a cheeky sneeze or a
Okay.
suspicious sandwich.
Wow.
Then,
How did you put
after a
that
wild
together?
It's evidence.
harmonica of doom session
You
by
need to
the
hand it
book,
over.
Gary was hit again. Twice the trouble, twice the dysentery. Even
Told you not to
leprechauns
keep that
can't
thing
dodge that one.
Twice the dysentery.
Oh, Asmith 501, I hear you.
Thanks.
I'll
This
just
could prove to
quietly
be
plot
helpful.
my world domination plans
Do me
in
a
the
favor.
background.
Stick around
Or
town for
maybe
now in
just
case we
grab
have
a
any more
virtual
questions.
biscuit. Don't worry, I'll be right here if you need anything.
Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Okay. We speak to her again? We can.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately?
I mean, it is an unusual name, Saga, isn't it?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go and interview the corpse.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day.
Are you the Dancing Queen, Gary?
Favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about
She's a
that?
Dairy Queen.
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned.
Ask about our small business loans.
It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible.
Lost your credit card. We can help.
Take it personally.
How do you recover your bank card when all your bank card details are on the bank card and you ring up to report it? Especially when the number to ring is written on the bank card, which I don't have when I've lost my bank card.
In the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff
Yep.
Station.
Just
anything you
here to pay
need,
my ticket.
just let us
Whenever
know.
you're ready
We
to
appreciate
take
the
my
support,
money.
Sheriff.
Was there a morgue in here in the first one? I don't recall there being a morgue in the original.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
He's much a peculiar chap, that fella, isn't he? I was just distracted by the reflections.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Death looks very bloated.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Yep, splish splash, Mr. Smith.
At Smith 501, did you know
They
that
did
the
leave something
tradition of
inside his
hanging
chest.
stockings comes from a legend about Saint Nicholas? He supposedly dropped gold down the chimney, and they landed in people's socks. Now that's a gift of lore.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
He kind of reminds me of the Baron from Dune. Okay, where do we need to put these pictures? Oh, apparently we're starting a new row. Okay. Anything to learn from the body, okay. How to zoom out? Oh, that's how to zoom out, okay. Okay, we'll try a different one.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Stick your hand in and find out. Just waiting for the Star Wars, you know. I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Looks away.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Is she not wearing gloves at any point during this?
Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Casey!
It's dark.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Yeah, he was in his mind palace.
I'll make you pay.
Shit. He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid the disgruntled customers. 1 second. See an error message on my laptop. I just keep on trying to jump into remote desktop to check it. Stay in the light. Do we have? Oh, we have a torch, don't we?
I need to get into the light. Now.
We have a weapon? Just our torch.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Yeah, that's... It's the same in like the movies and stuff like that, isn't it? There was something that we were watching a little while ago, and I was sort of thinking, why is the room like pitch black? It should be like 100% lighting in there. Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporary. Yeah, so it's kind of similar to the way some of them used to pop in. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm thinking that was a Deathloop. Not like the other one, which was a one that was part of it. Oops, indeed. I'm just going to skip this cutscene because we just watched it a minute ago. We got deaded, Mr. V. Right, we're in the light here. Right, Bob's over there. Staying like I think when he goes over there, rather than investigating him, I think we're going to go that way.
See me in the light.
I don't think there's anything to pick up in here.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Yeah, gun's out in the hall, so let's just wait for Steve to go through there.
Gotta move. Now.
Why did she take her gun off and leave it in the hall? Is the next question, though. Yeah, get to the chopper.
You here, witch? Get out of my house.
I'll pop your head right off.
He vanished.
End of chapter. Copyrighted me. Oh, that was longer than 10 seconds as well, wasn't it? Fuck's sake. I'll have to download this one and then cut out that 10 seconds, then re-upload it again.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Look around for clues.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
I think, because I said it was the end of the chapter, I think that'll be a good point to leave it for today, though. And we will return to Bright Falls next Wednesday. Let's press some buttons here. Did I leave this other window open that whole time as well?
Here's the schedule for the next 7 days. Thursday, Crime Scene Cleaner. Friday, Cyberpunk 2077. Saturday, Fallout 4. Sunday, Movie Night. Monday, Backseat Drivers. Tuesday, Star Trek Online. Wednesday, Alan Wake 2. Can't wait to see you all live.
What Ada just said. Who shall we go and say hello to? Shall we go and say hello to this fella? I think we'll go say hello to this fella. I'm getting feedback on my ear and it's getting very confusing. Dark Falls to you, is it? We'll jump over, we'll go say hello to this chap here. So tomorrow night though, what did Ada say we're doing? Oh, Crime Scene Cleaner tomorrow. There's supposed to be 2 maps. I haven't launched the game yet to verify this. So I'll do that tomorrow. If not, we'll clean up some loops somewhere. In any case, we can replay another level if there isn't the 2 new maps aren't available. We still have secrets to find. And then it's the final of Cyberpunk as well on Friday. So it'll be the conclusion to the last 39 weeks. Because we've done everything, I believe, now at this point in the game. Well, let's press the button. Once again, thank you everybody for watching. Have a good night. And if my stream deck doesn't crash, we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.